vlog ko.
Okay.
Matutulog na ako.
Sa OR na po ito?
Apo.
Ay, sige po. Oh my gosh.
Oo nga, bago tumawa.
Sige, dyan ka na. Sa may una. Naka-recline na eh.
Ay, yung neck pillow ni ate.
Ayun lang.
Hello. Kasi do? Brooklyn?
Nga, dry yung loob ng nose mo. Nag-spray ka po ba? Yay!
Yun. Sarap na
Oh
pakiramdam.
my gosh!
No?
Nakakahinga ka na. Nasipon-sipon pa yan. Nagsisipon ka, ma'am, no?
Hey guys, it's October 20 and we're back at RPS Aesthetics. Finally, tatanggalin na itong cast sa ilong natin. So, today na yung nose reveal. Yan. Pero as you can see, medyo namamaga pa yung ilar. But habang tumatagal daw, lalong gumaganda, sabi nila. Hey guys, nakauwi na tayo from the clinic and this is what my nose looks like 6 days post-op. Actually, 7th day today, kung day 1 yung date ng surgery. So, I had my surgery October 14 and today is October 20. And finally, natanggal na yung tahi dito sa may columella. Yan, dito. Yan. And then, natanggal na rin yung tahi sa tenga ko. And yung cast natanggal na rin. And as you can see, swollen pa talaga siya. As expected. Na-expect ko na rin naman talaga na medyo mamamaga pa talaga siya. Kasi bago pa lang. And I'm really, really excited for the next coming weeks and months. Kasi habang tumatagal, mas gumaganda. Ang advice sa akin ni Doktora is to just massage yung nose dito sa bridge. And dito sa tip. Kasi as you can see, yun nga, swollen pa talaga siya. Yan. O, diba? Medyo para tayong witch pa talaga sa first week natin. Actually, yung hinuhope ko talaga ngayon is mabilis akong mag-heal. So, I really need to follow all the instructions na binigay nila and take all the proper meds. And of course, continuously clean everything for faster healing. I will update you guys in the next coming weeks para sa magiging progress ng aking rhinoplasty.
Ganun ba? Wala dito sa mga...
Oh my God, ang tigas. Ay, parang ka. Parang, ang tigas. Ay, matigas din.
Hindi, ito malambot.
Hindi, matigas.
Original to eh, ano? Ito yung parang nandito
Ay,
yung implant.
ito.
Ito yung nandito yung implant.
Pores. Imperfections. Eye bags. Whew.
Hey friends! Welcome to my rhinoplasty journey vlog. If umabot kayo sa part ng video na to, I will be answering all the questions that might be helpful for you if you are or you know someone who wants to undergo rhinoplasty as well. So yung mga common questions lang naman is, sino yung doktor? Saan ka nagpagawa? Magkano? Masakit ba? Gaano katagal yung healing period? I will answer everything in this vlog. Sorry guys if medyo nahihirapan pa akong magsalita at this point because I cannot move my upper lip yet. As of shooting this video, nakaka 1 month and 22 days post-op pa lang tayo. This is what my nose looks like. Yan. Ayan. So the first usual question is, sino yung doktor? So I had my rhinoplasty done by Dr. Ruthlyn Pecolera Salvosa. Meron siyang sariling clinic niya in Quezon City and it's called RPS Aesthetics. So si Doc Ruthlyn, she's an ENT surgeon. Sabi nila, better daw talaga kung ENT surgeon yung gagawa ng nose job mo. And to be honest guys, I only had 2 doctors in mind. So yung first one si Doc Nato of Bello and then second si Doc Ruthlyn. So si Doc Ruthlyn, I already saw her work firsthand because one of my family members nagpa-nose job na rin sa kanya. So I saw na eventually habang tumatagal, very natural looking talaga yung mga gawa niya. And for me personally, gusto ko sana yung medyo natural looking pa rin. Hindi naman din yung sobra-sobrang drastic change, but suitable lang din sa features ko. I actually have pegs in mind talaga. Pero bago mag-start yung surgery, kinausap ko si Doc. Sabi ko sa kanya, Doc, bahala ka na. Kung ano sa tingin mo yung fit for my features ko. Kasi iba-iba naman talaga mga tao, guys. Kahit may peg tayo, hindi talaga masusunod yung peg. Kasi magkakaiba pa rin tayo ng facial features. So I think sabi ko na lang, Doc, bahala ka na kung ano na lang yung bagay sa mukha ko. So, in-entrust ko na lang talaga kay Doc Ruthlyn yung magiging outcome ng nose ko. So, the second common question is, magkano? So, I paid a total of 185,000 pesos for the procedure, including yung meds, pero hindi pa kasama yung labs dito, guys. So, nagpa-labs ako sa High Precision Diagnostics and then I paid siguro mga around 3,000 plus pesos kasi before the procedure, kailangan mo pang magpa-labs or magpa-clearance talaga. So, the procedure is called primary Gore-Tex rhinoplasty. Gore-Tex is a foreign implant. So, yun yung nilagay sa nose natin para tumaas yung bridge. Tapos, kinuhanan din ako dito ng ear cartilage para ilagay naman dito sa tip ng nose ko. Hindi na ako binawasan ng alar or yung tinatawag na alarplasty because when they pulled my nose, okay lang yung laki ng alar ko. And if they cut this pa, baka masyado na siyang OA or hindi na rin masyadong natural tignan. Masakit ba? How was the experience? So, if I'm gonna rate the pain, guys, it's 0 out of 10. Wala talaga akong na-feel na pain at all during the surgery. I think factor din kasi na IV sedation yung ginawa sa akin, meaning tulog ka the whole time. So, ang galing nung anesthesiologist ko kasi nung tinurukan ako ng anesthesia, nakatulog ako agad. Tapos, hindi ako nagising in the middle of my surgery. I remember, pumasok ako sa OR mga 10:30 a.m. Tapos natapos yung surgery mga around 2 plus p.m. Tapos literal na natulog ka lang pagising mo bago na yung ilong mo. Ang amazing talaga ng science. How long is the healing period? So the final look would be 6 months to 1 year. Ibig sabihin kung ano yung magiging itsura ng nose ko 1 year after my surgery, yun na talaga yung final look niya. Yun na yung permanent look niya. So I'm really excited for the next coming months because I know and I really believe na huhupa pa tong magana to and mas babagay pa talaga siya sa facial features ko. You also have to keep in mind na meron lang a couple of restrictions after the surgery. For example, after my surgery, hindi ako pwedeng kumain ng egg, ng chicken, ng seafood, ng spicy, or anything malansa. Pero, ano lang naman yan, for a limited time lang din naman. Parang after a month, pwede na akong kumain ng seafood. Tapos yung egg and chicken, parang after 1 week, pwede na rin. So, my advice sa mga gustong magpa-rhinoplasty, if you really want it, then go for it. You just have to be emotionally, mentally, of course, financially prepared for it. Don't seek approval ng ibang tao. But, well, in my case, alam ko naman talagang matagal ko na siyang gustong gawin. But I still, I still ask permission. Actually, hindi naman nga ask permission eh. Parang nag-inform lang ako sa parents ko na, oh, I wanna do rhinoplasty. Are you okay with that? And they were very, very supportive and chill about it. Actually, my whole family, my closest friends, the people close to me were very supportive. Very common na rin kasi talagang magpa-rhinoplasty ngayon. I'm grateful na meron akong support system with me kasi mahirap talagang magpa-surgery tapos walang aalalay sa'yo. So, I'm very, very thankful to my family. If makakatulong to para ma-feel good ka about yourself, then, sis, push mo na yan. So, thank you very much guys for watching this vlog. I hope I got to share all the crucial information that you need, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!